So the main reason people are leaving New York City kind of has to do with the price of real estate that we were talking about earlier. I'm sure you've seen the viral videos on TikTok about rent in New York.
How much do you pay for rent in New York? How much do you pay for rent in New York?
Manhattan has been setting new records for the average rent, with the current average rent being over $5,500. A recent study showed that New York had the highest percentage increase in household median rent over the last decade at a whopping 68%. Outside of California, New York has the worst ratio for how many years it would take for the median income earner in the city to buy a median priced house in the city. And recently it was found that 1/3 of New York City residents are spending up to half their income just on their rent. Unfortunately, job growth in the city has also outpaced the city's housing construction for more than 40 years, which has led to a housing crisis with more and more limited housing. And you have to remember that New York City is also a couple of islands with overly developed land, so there's not a lot of free space left to develop. And whatever houses are being built is now more and more becoming expensive luxury housing. Because of all of these things, Manhattan now has the world's largest wealth divide. The top 20% of people in Manhattan are making around $545,000 a year, versus the bottom 20% of household income people are making around $10,000 per year. At the same time, Manhattan's getting richer. Millionaire residents went from being 1 in 36 to 1 in 24 in Manhattan recently.